way that you guys have represented multiplication, like, aside from a place value chart? What's another way that you guys have shown multiplication? Wyatt? On a number line, okay. Evelyn? That's more addition and subtraction, right? Ethan, is that a hand raise or a stretch? Ian? Tape diagrams. Have you done, okay, go ahead, Olivia. Area models, perfect. What about equal groups? No? I don't know, that's what it says. What about arrays?
Yep.
Okay. Well, today we're going to use an area model to show. What is that noise? Really? Oh, isn't that distracting to you guys? Okay. It usually does not do that.
No, it never does that. Unless it's running out of.
Sounds like it's vibrating. Okay. Well, let's try and put that out of our heads. We are going to use an area model to show 30 times 25, okay? Since 30 times 25 is the same as 3 times 10 times 25, let's first show our area model with just 3 times 25, okay? So this is our area model. We're going to show 3 times 25. But we're going to, instead of doing 3 times 25 all together, can we split 25 up to make it a little bit easier? Well, how can we split it up? Jordan? How can we split the number 25? Bryce? Vanessa? Into a 5? And then this would be 20, right?
Yeah.
So 3 times 2 tens and 3 times 5 ones is a lot easier, isn't it? So what is 3 times 2 tens? 60, right? We'll put that. 3 times 2 tens is 60. And 3 times 5 is 15. And then how can I find my total? Vanessa.
Take the 0 out of 6.
Why? The area of this rectangle right here, 20 times 3 is 60. This rectangle, the area is 15. How do I find out the area of the whole big rectangle? Add 60 plus 15, and I get what? 75. Okay. Now, our original problem was 30 times 25. Is this our answer? No. So what? Yeah, our 3 is only in units of 1. So now we're going to have to change our units. So let's show it over here. If we did it in big units and we did 30 times 25, it would be a lot bigger of a rectangle, wouldn't it? This side would be what? What would this part be? And this? 5. All right. So the inside of this rectangle, how would we figure that out?
3 times.
Yeah. How would we figure out the area of this bigger rectangle? 30 times 20. Or you could say 3 tens, right? Times what? Times 2 tens. Equals 6 tens. Olivia? Yes. Right, what is 6 tenths? What did you say?
Wait,
sorry, right? Because 10 times 10 is 100. So our answer for this square would be, or rectangle, is 600. Let's do our smaller box now. 3 tens. 30 times 5, or 3 tens times 5 ones. And what did that equal? Three tenths times 5 ones. Brayden. Right, which would be 15 tens, right? 15 tens, or 150. So now how can I figure out the area of that whole entire rectangle, Michael? Add what together? 600 plus 150. And what is our answer?
I just added 0 on it.
750. Right.
You could just add a 0 on the other one. But you might have to study one.
So for this one, we did part of it. What step were we missing? Vanessa?
The 10 to the 3.
Right. So could I have done it this way, and then what could I have done at the end once I solved the area?
And
Or times it by
10.
10 or add a 0. So if I did 75 times 10, I would get 750. Okay. So this is 10 times as much as our smaller rectangle, right? Because we forgot to put, well, we didn't forget, but we decided to scale it down and then finish it. We're going to do another problem just like this. So you guys can follow along on your smart boards again. Your whiteboard. I know. You know how expensive it would be to give all of you guys your own smart boards? Could you imagine?
They're called dartboards.
Oh,
They're really dark. They're really dark.
All right, we are going to find the product of a rectangle of 60 by 34. So I want you guys to draw an aerial model that's going to represent 60 by 34, and then write the expression to solve for each part of the rectangle. Remember how we split up our rectangle?
Yes.
You guys are going to do the same thing. So you're going to have a rectangle. Okay, once your rectangle has your measurements filled in, raise your hand. Ethan, why don't you come up and label our rectangle for us? Alright, Ethan wrote 60, raise your hand if you got that, by 30, and then by 4. Thumbs up, we got the same answer. You did it the smaller way, and we're going to multiply by 10 at the end. Alright. Well, let's try and stick with it this way. I want everyone to figure out what our expressions is going to be to fill in this area of our rectangle, 60 by 30. Okay, we'll write it all down like we did before. 60 times 30. Jaden, please hurry up and get back to your seat.